You know, I never really much thought of myself as a fighting man. My dad was a miner, as was his father before him, and his before him. But when the resource wars got out of hand again and duty called, I answered. After all, it was the right thing to do. Wasn't it? For centuries, the 4 planets in our cluster had been at war, stealing one another's resources. As a courier of planet rock, I raided planets ice, bone, and fire, just as they raided us. They were nasty wars, dirty wars, but they were also our way of life. I thought I'd grow used to it. I was wrong. The only thing I grew was tired. I lost a lot of teammates, a lot of friends. And then, I almost lost my mind. When it was all over, they said I was a hero. They just didn't understand. At heart, I've always been a miner.
Oh, I'm telling you, Femur, you should have seen me on Remora.
Yeah, I bet you was a real pip kid.
Oh, are you kidding? Beast drones all around us, but I struck, and I fought, and I moved like a firehawk. And if it wasn't for me, Zero would have never made it back here alive.
Funny. That ain't the way she tells it.
And you'd believe her over me?
Hey, whoa! I ain't taking sides here, Ace. I'm just saying what I heard. I gotta tell you, though, it reminds me of that time during the Great Jubilation, when me and Pelvis was... Yo, Graveheart, what's up?
Hey, Graveheart. Hey, I was just telling Femur about... Hey, Graveheart?
Jeez, look at his bloomers in a knot.
Do you wish to continue?
I have no other choice, Fox. What I'm searching for is in here somewhere. It has to be. I caught a glimpse of it while I shared Lamprey's mind. So I know.
Tekla? Please forgive the interruption.
I am always glad to see you, my friend. How may I help you?
Princess, we have to talk.
That sounds ominous. About what?
It's about this alliance, and my place in it.
Your place is at the forefront, where it has always been.
But I only took charge because you couldn't, remember? From the start, this was always your mission. Ever since the Beast Planet and its drones destroyed all the other planets of your star system, and your homeworld planet Tech.
Father, I will not fail you. I remember it well. The most awful day of my life. But I still don't see.
Don't you? I mean, think about it. As a miner, I was part of Planet Rock's raiding party to Planet Ice that day.
Sir, I've got nothing but blue. We've got inch of it.
Nanonite fog. It's too late. Cryos had us surrounded and probably would have slagged us.
I am sworn to protect my world and my people. I will not violate that oath.
If it hadn't been for you.
What treachery is this?
You tell me.
It was our first real encounter with the Beast. A lot of us didn't make it home. No. That almost included you.
Promise me, Man of Stone. Complete my mission. Warn the worlds of this system. stop the Beast Planet.
Me? But I'm just a miner. I'm not a warrior.
You have a warrior's strength and a leader's heart. Bring your worlds together. Combine their forces. Lead them against the Beast.
But I'm only one man. How can I...
Your heart will show you the way.
Tekla.
Princess Tekla is currently offline.
What is the point of all this? What are you trying to tell me?
Isn't it obvious? Tomorrow we go to war with planet Remora. So I'm doing what I should have done days ago. Effective immediately, I'm turning leadership of this alliance over to you.
Did I just hear you correctly?
Cryos, I was just coming to see you next.
Excuse me, but did you just abdicate your position of leadership?
What's the big deal? You did it, didn't you? Besides, who am I to give orders to emperors and kings? Princess Tekla is at least your equal. She's the one who should be leading you.
Really? False modesty is counterproductive here.
It's not modesty, it's the truth. Tekla knows the Beast Planet better than any of us. She should be in charge.
After all you have endured, why would you want to quit now?
I'm not quitting. Just stepping aside.
But you sacrificed everything to forge this alliance. Your friends, your family, even your own world.
You see, my lord, the Beast Planet overwhelms. It swarms before devouring its enemy. Rock cannot stand alone.
And I cannot permit an alliance with our most hated enemies.
But you've seen the Beast's power.
And they've seen ours. Our battle moons can handle them if need be. They simply took us by surprise this time. It won't happen again. Still, we do owe you a small debt for your help in driving off the invaders.
You owe me nothing, Lord Mantle.
Then swear loyalty only to Rock, and you will once again be welcome here.
I can't. Our only hope of survival is uniting all the worlds of our sun against the Beast.
Then get out of my sight. Dare to return, and you will be executed. Contact Cryos. Tell him to come and pick up his new friend. Exile!
I'm sure Lord Mantle will realize his mistake. He has to.
Perhaps. But in the meantime...
Look, I did what I had to do, okay? And as I recall, you've done no less. Or don't you remember what you suffered on Pyrrhus's world when we faced their trial by fire? This is ridiculous. There's no way you can survive this.
I will, because I must. Now, do you wish to lead, or shall I? Let us move on.
And that wasn't even the worst of it. What are they?
I believe they're called lava dogs. Go ahead. I'll be fine.
Then we'll be fine together.
You see, that only strengthens my position.
How?
Though your own life was at risk, once again you would not abandon me. It is not in your nature to run from a fight.
Hey, am I hearing right? Old Rockhead here is talking about turning tail? Well, it's about blinking time. Never did think you had the stones, Rocco.
Femur?
Hey, with you out of the picture, that puts me in charge, pal.
That is a possibility more frightening than the Beast Planet itself. Do you see, my friend? Now you must stay.
Come on, Graveheart. You know there's no way we would ever leave Femur in charge.
Excuse me, was that a slam?
Look, I appreciate your support, But whether you all like it or not, I am stepping down.
But why? You've done the job a whole lot better than any of the rest of us could.
Hey, speak for yourself, kid.
I mean, okay, look what happened when you sent Femur and Jade and me to try to talk sense to Lord Mantle, and Femur, borrowed their battle moons.
Hey, that's Femur's ship. What's he up to this time?
I'm almost afraid to find out.
Someone is stealing the battle moons!
Attention, battle moons have left orbit of planet Rock.
Then Rock is finally helpless.
Beast warships approaching.
Advance forces, attack!
We've got only one chance. Draw the moon's fire while I try to reach the control node. Brace yourself. These ice mites are insulated, but we're still gonna hit hard.
We must hurry. Time is against us.
Watch out for the surface defenses.
It could have all been over for the Alliance right then and there if you hadn't pulled our fat out of the fire like you usually do.
Graveheart, old buddy. Look, you just beat me to it. I was about to...
Not another word, Femur. Tekla, we're heading back at full power. Help me with the weapon systems. I hope this thing shoots straight.
Braveheart, the ships are destroyed. Rock Control Corps has regained control of the moons.
Well, can't blame a guy for trying.
I can blame you for a good many things. Though sadly, not this.
Do you see, Graveheart? Do you see how much this Alliance needs you?
I promise I'll be here for you, but not as your leader. My decision to step down stands.
Dibs on leadership?
So it's over. Just like that. I did what I had to do, and now...
You are one monumental moron.
Oh, so you've heard, huh?
Who hasn't?
It had to be done. There's too much at stake. I'm not the man to lead this alliance.
Aren't you?
Come on, Jade, look at me. I'm just a minor. I'm just a minor. I'm just a minor. Just a minor. I'm just a minor. Minor.
You have no idea how tired I am of hearing you say that.
But it's true.
Is it?
Got him in my sights. There's our opening. No!
You are hiding from the truth, Graveheart, and we both know the reason why.
I've warned you before, Jade. Don't go there.
Why not? It's about time somebody made you face things.
Jade, please.
It wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it? Frightened, kid? Don't sweat it. I promise I won't let anything happen to you. Micah. I told him he wouldn't get hurt. I promised.
You did the best you could.
It wasn't enough.
It was war.
He was only a kid.
He was a warrior. He was not your responsibility.
He was my brother. And I couldn't save him. How can they expect me to save a universe when I can't even save one kid?
You will, because you must. Tekla was right, my friend. You are a leader of men with a warrior's heart.
But I'm only...
No, you are not! Now go do what you were born to do.
You know, I never really much thought of myself as a fighting man. But apparently, I was wrong.